Hi guys, it's me, Steph Change here with another video. Now, you may be wondering, what is she doing in that glamorous studio bathroom? Well, the reason I'm here this week, I'm following a makeup tutorial video. One of my favourite things on YouTube is to watch makeup tutorial videos, and I decided, seeing as my normal makeup is very heavy, that what I want to do this week is challenge myself to do a beauty makeup look. To do that, I'm going to be following the Catfish 101 tutorial by Ellis Atlantis. For this video, I haven't bought any new products. I'm probably going to use products in the way that they are not intended, so please don't copy what I do. I'm going to see if we can make this work. So let's start.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel.
Okay, the first thing I noticed is that Ellis does not have eyebrows. So the first thing that I need to do is block my eyebrows, glue them down, cover them up, and then we can get started. So I use the Elmer's purple glue stick for my eyebrows. I usually do about 4 or 5 layers just to make sure they all get completely covered. So the way I do it, I do little circles all the way in. Honestly, probably just watch an actual brow tutorial because I probably don't do the best job with it. So I will do this off camera. Next time you see me, I will have no eyebrows and a nice orange cover and be ready to start. Okay, I'm back. There's about 5 layers of glue on my eyebrows. Once we put foundation over, they should, in theory, disappear. It's worked before, so it should work today. So we're going to see what the first step is in the tutorial.
We're going to jump straight into skin prep, and this is actually a new product which I'm really excited to try, and it's the Peach and Lily Pure Beam Luxe Oil.
Okay, so she's doing primer first. I have this primer from The Ordinary. Just going to pop this on.
And y'all know for primer we're going to use the Milk Hydro Grip. It's my favourite primer.
Okay, so Ellis has already used primer that's worth more than most of my makeup put together. So we might look a little bit different when this is finished. We will see. Next up, I think, is probably going to be foundation. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward through this bit. I just put my foundation down and then tried to follow the contouring steps. As you can probably see, it did not really work out for me. So I'm just going to cut, try and fix it, and then I will come back and we'll move on.
I go in with this tart shape tip first and I kind of map out my areas and all my highlights.
Next is the concealer step. I've got this Revolution Pro Ultimate Coverage Crease Proof Concealer, so I'm going to try and follow the steps on this one.
And I go nice and vertical here, like literally so steep, to really lift.
Okay, vertically up, cool. Oh, I see that, yeah. Alright. So it's got that really snatched out and up shape, which I don't normally do, but let's keep at it. Oh, my nose is crooked. Oh well. Could already say this is a lot more than I normally do on makeup. Well, my face is crooked. Cool, so I assume we're going to blend this all in next.
And to make sure that you don't lose any coverage, put a little bit of your concealer on the back of your hand, blend that into your hand with your sponge, and then just start on the edge here. And just melt that in all the way up.
Ooh, hello.
Okay, so this next step is just for people who like that super bright center of their face.
So that's a polite way for me to say this next step is for the really, really draggy drag queens who want white.
Concealer in the shade Snow, and I'm gonna pop that here.
So, I don't have a light concealer. What I do have? Plain white. So let's do it. Blend it out, bitch. So I don't know what I did, but it's really dark under here, so I'm just gonna put some concealer mixed in. Girl, I hope this gets better soon because it is really not working for me right now. You guys, I worked out why I look dead on camera. I have my light on the wrong colour. Cool, this is better.
Sure, Jan.
Let's see what the next step is going to be.
So I've just zoomed you in, my eyebrows are already done. I'll do a dedicated video for everybody who's asking me to do them.
Oh, wait.
A little bit of...
So Ellis magically has eyebrows on now. So I need to find a tutorial where he shows us how to do that. If not, I'm just gonna wing it and do what I normally do.
A few moments later.
No, that's way too high. I'm gonna do this off camera and then I will be back. Okay, I've got my brows on. I tried my best to replicate the shape that Ellis uses. Yeah, they're gonna need tidying up. So let's go on. I think the next step is eyes.
So the eye look I want to do is like really severely like winged out and super smoky. So instead of like doing that freehand, I'm just going to put down a little bit of tape.
Yes, Ellis!
Yes!
Ellis uses the same trick that I use, which is using the tape on the eyes. So I'm going to go get some tape. Okay, I've got my tape on. I put primer on my eyes. So let's see what the next step is. Let's just finish blending that in.
If I put down a little base, it will just help build the depth up for me and I won't have to do as much work.
Okay, so he's going to put a base before he puts shadows on, so let's just try and follow that. Okay, so I've put a little bit here and in the corners on both sides.
And I'm going to start building up the outer V and then this inner corner here, and then I'm going to leave this area free.
So he's using a little brush and then just tapping it in, so I'm going to use all the brown colours in the palette that I have. Let's start with this one. Ellis, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Just starting to bring the shadows into the nose contour there. Just need to get this one more blended as well.
I'm just going to deepen up this outer V here with some black.
Right, so that's the outside. Next he's going to go into the inside parts and hopefully clean it up, so I'm going to try and do that too.
And then on here I'm going to put the shade Tempura.
I'm going in with a shimmer highlight colour. I've got a nice dusty rose one actually, which, this one here, one of these two, should match the hair that I'm going to wear with this, so let's try it.
So now I think we can remove the tape. Look at that. Oh my god.
Ooh. Okay, now to state the obvious, it's took a lot of the makeup off, so I'm just going to go in and tidy that up. Now, I really hope that there is a powder step soon. This is all very wet on my face.
Ew, Michelle.
So now I'm just going to take my Morphe gel liner in the shade Jet and an Anastasia 7B brush and do an eyeliner.
I use a Morphe felt liner for this, so we'll see how that works out. I probably won't be able to film this because I need to concentrate, so I'll just cut back when it's done. Okay, so we're at the point now where we can see what's happening. I'm not completely mad. It's very different from what I do, or it seems to be working. I don't know. We're going to finish off and put the makeup and wig on and see how it looks. I'm actually filming the next Drag Race Holland review after this, so I'm stuck with this makeup now. So I'm going to do my best to get it all finished and see what the final look is. So let's see what the next step is.
But now we're going to move on to powder. One of my favourite powders is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder in the shade number 1. And it's just a really nice pink tone.
Finally, powder.
Like baking, but
Finally. Right, I put a lot on. Bear with. Literally, bang it on. It's really starting to work.
Now to contour, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, and I'm just going to put it on my temples here, under my cheekbones, along my jaw, and really start to sculpt on that chin to make it nice and pointy.
Cool, back in with bronzers. More Cheek Revolution. So I'm just going to place it over where I did the contour before. And just pull it up. It seems to be the theme of the day. Not mad at it. Pop it in under here, where we want the darkest colour. Okay, so that was pretty much the steps there in the tutorial. Ellis has much bigger lips than I do, so she didn't really do a tutorial on how to do those. And the nose as well seemed to get skipped over in that video. So I'm just gonna do my own lip, make my nose as skinny as I can, make my lips as big as I can, and then see what the final result is. In terms of the eyes and the contour, I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. The colour doesn't really match the rest of me, as you can see, so I'm going to try and fix that as well. I'm going to do it all off camera because I'm not really very good at makeup, and then we'll come back and I'll have hair and makeup and we'll have the final results. And this is the finished Ellis Atlantis tutorial look. Now, there's some things that I really liked about this. It was a massive challenge for myself. The reshaping of the face, actually I'm really happy with, and I might actually steal some of that for my own face. I had a hard time with the eyes. I'm having a really hard time with the lashes and the size of them, and the brows as well didn't work out quite how I wanted them to. I think I'll stick to my own makeup routine, but take hints from doing this. I had a really good time trying to follow this, but I will leave the glamour makeup to the professionals. I will keep doing my own style. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, let me know, leave a comment. I might do some more of these tutorials, so if you have any favourite YouTubers you want me to recreate, any queens, I've done Trixie Mattel before, then just drop a comment below and I'll take a look at that as well. I'm going to film the Drag Race episode 4 review now, be sure to look out for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.